Expanding Tactics for Listening, 3rd edition, by Jack C. Richards. Published and copyright Oxford University Press, 2011. CD 2. Unit 9, Friendship. Page 34, Track 2, Listening 1. 1.
I really like Allison. She's such fun to be with. She always makes me laugh. Did she tell you the story about her first day of school? I don't think I've laughed so hard in my whole life.
2.
I went out with this guy a couple of times, Ted Roberts. Maybe you know him. He's okay, I guess, but the guy's got no future. I think he just wants to spend the rest of his life surfing at the beach.
3.
Tony Lee asked me out the other night, and I said no. You know, he is really embarrassing to be with. Last time I went out to a party with him, he nearly got into a fight with someone. And then he wouldn't leave the party, even after everyone else left.
4.
I've been out with Sandra Bronstein twice. She's really an interesting person. I didn't realize her father is a pretty well-known artist, and her mother is a successful stockbroker. I'd really like to meet her parents sometime.
5.
Do you know Rod, the guy in our Spanish class? Anyway, he's invited me out on a date. You know the guy I mean. He's kind of thin, very tall, with long curly hair, and he's got those dark brown eyes. Just my type.
6.
I was stuck sitting next to Martha at a dinner party the other evening. No matter what I said or did, I couldn't get her to laugh. I wonder why she is so terribly serious.
Page 35, Track 3, Listening 2. 1.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Lance. This is Dave.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Hey, are you doing anything on Saturday?
Not really.
Well, some friends of mine are having a barbecue. Do you want to come with me?
Oh, that sounds like fun. What can I bring?
2.
Hello? Hey, Paula. It's Tina. I'm calling about next week. I wondered if you had anything planned for Wednesday.
No, not really. Why?
Well, there's going to be a talk at the bookstore by that guy whose book we read in class last semester. Remember?
Oh, yeah, sure. That sounds kind of interesting, and I don't really have plans.
Great. I'll meet you at the bookstore Wednesday at 7.
3.
Hi, Rose. How are you?
Not bad. And you?
Okay. Listen, are you interested in going to an art show on Sunday? A friend of mine is having an exhibition of her paintings. It's the opening night. Free drinks and food.
Well, actually, I don't have anything planned. It sounds kind of fun. Why not?
Well then, why don't I pick you up at 6:30?
Okay. I'll be ready and waiting.
4.
Hi, Melissa.
Oh, hello, Susie.
Do you have any plans for tonight? A few friends and I were thinking of going out for a pizza.
Gee, I'd really love to, but I have to work late.
Aw, that's too bad.
Yeah, I really wish I could go.
5.
Doing anything after class?
Nothing much.
Why don't we go downtown and take a look at the new shoe store?
Great idea. I need some new gym shoes.
I don't really need new shoes. I just love shoe shopping.
See you after class then.
6.
Hey, George, are you interested in going to the car show? It's going on at the exhibition center.
Yeah, I like those kinds of shows. When is it?
It opens on Saturday morning.
How about we go in the afternoon? I want to sleep late.
That's fine with me.
Page 36, Track 4, Listening 3. 1.
I'd really like to see this. Kids from all over the country are participating, and the things they're playing sound really difficult. There's one kid who's been playing the violin since he was 2 years old.
When is it?
Let's see. It's Saturday afternoon.
I'd really like to see it, but I was planning to watch soccer on TV that day.
2.
Hey, this sounds interesting. You get to see how all sorts of unusual foods are prepared, and you get to try different dishes too. They have chefs from Japan and India, from China, from Mexico, and from Italy too. What do you think?
Well, it does sound interesting, but I can't. I've just started a new diet, so I can't eat too much.
3.
Let's go and see this. I love these kinds of events. A lot of famous people are going to be there. All of the actors who are in it are coming to see it, and the director and producer are going to be there too.
Really?
Yeah. We'd need to get to the theater early, though, to get a good view. Thousands of people always show up for these premieres.
Actually, I'd rather not go. I don't like big crowds.
4.
This event down at the bookstore could be interesting. It'll be a chance to get a famous person's autograph.
Oh, yeah? Are you into autographs?
Sure. It's fun to meet famous people.
Yeah, but she's not really one of my favorite writers. In fact, I think her books are kind of boring.
5.
Let's go and watch this tomorrow afternoon. It should be a good game. The home team just got 2 new really good players.
But haven't they lost a lot of games recently?
Well, yeah, but they are playing better now.
Thanks for asking me, but I think I'll stay home. I heard it's going to be pretty cold tomorrow.
6.
Let's check out this exhibition at the gallery downtown. The artists seem pretty talented.
What artists? Any big names?
No, not really. They're all local artists.
Well, thanks anyway, but I'm only interested in seeing works by famous artists.
Page 37. Track 5. Pronunciation. 1.
She's such fun to be with.
2.
She's really an interesting person.
3.
She's the only teacher I really like.
4.
He is really embarrassing to be with.
5.
He's kind of thin and very tall.
6.
I just love his sense of humor.
Page 37. Track 6. Dictation.
Do you know Sandra Thomas?
Yeah, I do. Why do you ask?
She's in my history class. I really like her. She's so funny.
I know. She makes me laugh all the time.
She seems very intelligent, too.
She really is smart. She gets A's in all her classes. Have you met her brother and sister?
No, what are they like? Are they like Sandra?
Her brother's completely different. He's intelligent, but he's not friendly at all.
Unit 10. Television. Page 38. Track 7. Listening 1. 1.
Did you watch it today? I missed it.
It was great. One of the best episodes ever. Ted married Isabella, and Isabella's daughter is upset. So now Ted's worried and Isabella's miserable. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow.
2.
Did you watch the show last night?
I started to, but I had to go out. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Who won the grand prize?
A 20-year-old university student. She won a new car.
3.
How was that show you watched the other night?
It was crazy. All the people on the show were constantly arguing and saying mean things about each other. I don't know why anyone would want to be on a show like that.
I know. Me neither. Are you going to watch it again?
Definitely. I want to see if Erica and Lisa get in another fight.
4.
Did you hear about what happened in Florida?
No. What happened?
Well, there was a huge hurricane there yesterday.
Really? That's terrible.
I know. And there were some major floods. Lots of people have had to move out of their homes.
5.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. Too bad our team lost, though.
Yeah, I thought they were going to win this time.
I know, but they really need to work on their defense.
6.
Did you like that show you were watching when I called last night?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. I always wonder how they can take video of birds flying like that. You get the impression you're up there flying with them.
Page 39. Track 8. Listening to. 1.
At 9:30 p.m. tonight, a panel of experts will discuss developments in information technology and how new innovations are going to change the way we watch TV. If you like to know about the latest trends in technology, this is the show for you.
2.
At 10 o'clock, we'll present a documentary about new treatments for cancer. It will report on major breakthroughs in cancer research, including an exciting new treatment for skin cancer and information about cancer-fighting foods that you probably have in your kitchen right now. If you have cancer or know someone who does, please don't miss this program.
3.
At 10:30, learn about modern architecture and the influence that some of the major 20th century architects had on cities around the world.
4.
Coming up on AFC tonight is Sea Crazy, a new sitcom about a cruise ship where everything goes wrong. Tonight, the kitchen staff goes on strike and the passengers have to cook their own meals with hilarious results. If you're thinking about taking a cruise, stay tuned for this one.
5.
Tonight at 10 p.m., only on AFC. Watch the final round of the game show Question Time. 20 contestants will play for the big prize, $1 million. They'll answer questions about history, movies, sports, and even math. If you love facts and trivia, this is the show for you.
6.
Later tonight, it's America's #1 late-night talk show, The Night Show. Tonight's guests are movie star Stephanie Sanchez and rapper B Cash B.
Page 40. Track 9. Listening 3. 1.
Oh, that cooking show I like is on tonight. I love the chef on that program.
Yeah, she's that British chef, right? I really like her too. I've tried some of her recipes. They were really good, and none of them were that difficult to make.
2.
Hey, Liz, do you watch that reality show, Who Wants to Marry Me? The finale is on tonight.
Well, honestly, I think those shows are really frustrating to watch. The people on those shows fight all the time.
Oh, I love watching them argue with each other. But I guess you don't want to watch it with me.
No, sorry.
3.
Are you going to watch the tennis match on Saturday afternoon? It looks like it's going to be a good one.
I know, but I don't really enjoy watching tennis on TV. I'd rather play tennis than watch it.
4.
Hey, there's an interesting documentary about space travel on TV tomorrow. Let's watch it.
Okay, I love science documentaries. You learn so much more from them than you ever learn in school.
5.
Hey, that travel show is on tonight. You know the one. They follow this guy on his vacation and he always tries to find the cheapest places to stay. Sometimes the places are dirty and full of bugs. It's fun to watch.
Actually, that doesn't sound very interesting to me. I'd rather watch a show about staying at expensive hotels.
6.
Oh, that antiques show is on tonight.
I love that show. People bring their antique furniture and stuff. Sometimes their old junk turns out to be worth thousands of dollars. It's really amazing.
I think it's kind of boring. I'd rather watch something exciting, like an action movie or sports.
Page 41. Track 10. Pronunciation. 1.
It was great.
2.
It was terrible.
3.
It was one of the best episodes ever.
4.
I thought it was boring.
Page 41. Track 11. 1.
I thought it was pretty interesting.
2.
It was really frustrating to watch.
3.
That novel was truly amazing.
4.
That new movie was frightening.
Page 41. Track 12. Dictation.
How did you like that new show that was on Wednesday night?
Oh, I thought it was really exciting. I can't wait to find out why those people are on the island. What did you think?
I didn't think it was interesting at all. I was bored.
Really? You thought it was boring? But there was so much drama and excitement.
I think shows like that are frustrating to watch. You never know what's going on.
Oh, that's exactly why I think they're so fun to watch. I can't wait for next week's show.
Unit 11. Cities. Page 42. Track 13. Listening 1. 1.
When I went to Hawaii, I spent the first few days in Honolulu. Everything was really expensive there, especially in the restaurants. $4 for a soda. But the beaches were wonderful. The sand was so soft and the water was so clean.
2.
Sydney is one of my favorite cities in Australia. There are some great buildings there, like the famous Opera House. The only problem is the weather. Spring and fall are okay, but the summer is too hot for me.
3.
Vancouver is a nice city to visit, but don't go in the winter. It's much too cold. The rest of the year is great, though, and there are plenty of clubs, restaurants, and other places to go at night.
4.
One of my favorite cities is New York. There's so much culture there. I spent 2 weeks there last summer, and every day I went to a different museum, play, musical performance, or poetry reading. The only thing I don't like about New York is the traffic noise. You can hear cars driving and honking all night long.
5.
I think Rio de Janeiro is one of the most interesting cities in South America. The nightlife is great. They have great musicians, so there's always good music in the cafes. Crime is a problem, though, so you have to be careful.
6.
In Los Angeles, you have to drive everywhere, and sometimes the traffic is terrible. But that's the only bad part. There are a lot of fun things to see, like Hollywood, Disneyland, museums, and movie studios.
Page 43. Track 14. Listening 2.
Hey, Paul, guess what? I'm going to visit Quebec next summer. I have to go to a friend's wedding, but I also plan to stay a while and do some sightseeing.
That's great, Dave. You're gonna love it. But do you mean the province of Quebec or Quebec City?
I guess I mean the province. The wedding is in Montreal, so I'm going there first. I'll be there for about 4 days. Montreal is the capital of the province, right?
People often think it is because it's the biggest city in the province. but it's not actually the capital. Quebec City is the capital. But Montreal is great. The St. Lawrence River runs right through the middle of the city. It's beautiful in the winter.
Wow. And how about the language? My French is okay, but not great. I know most people there speak French, but can I get by with English?
Well, people speak both French and English there, but you'll hear French most of the time. And all of the street signs are in French. In fact, Montreal's the third largest French-speaking city in the world, so you'd better practice your French before you go.
Okay, I'll do that. Now, what about Quebec City? I'm going to visit a friend from college who lives there now. What's it like?
It's a beautiful city. Very old. A lot of the buildings have been nicely restored. Some of them were built in the 17th and 18th centuries. You'll love it there.
Great! I can't wait to go.